Are you looking for the best gaming monitors? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best gaming monitors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Asus ProArt Display PA278CGV. This size and resolution make for a great all-purpose monitor that doesn't cost as much as a 4K display. A 27-inch monitor has significantly more screen space than a 24-inch model but takes up less space on a desk than a 32-inch display. We've recommended Asus's ProArt line of monitors for years because they're sharp, accurate, and affordable. The Asus ProArt Display PA278CGV adds a 144Hz refresh rate, which makes it a pretty good gaming monitor, too. With a USB hub and a CoVM switch, this display can automatically swap peripherals between inputs, such as for a work laptop and a home PC. The USB-C port can deliver 90 W of power, which is enough to keep most laptops charged up. This monitor also has a 3-year warranty with a good dead pixel policy. The stand on the PA278CGV is a bit more wobbly than the stand on previous models in the line. We didn't notice it while typing, but when we pressed buttons or adjusted the display, the stand felt less sturdy than those of its predecessors. The Asus ProArt Display PA278CGV has a great screen that's color accurate and pleasing to look at, plus all the ports you need to hook up desktop or laptop PCs. The PA278CV stand can tilt, swivel, and pivot the screen and raise and lower its height. Its USB-C port can provide enough power to charge almost any laptop, and it comes with a 3-year warranty and a good dead pixel policy. Its QHD resolution, 2560 by 1440, means it isn't as sharp as a 4K screen, but it's also hundreds of dollars cheaper than comparable 4K monitors. Number 2. Arzopa Z1FC. Portable monitors can be helpful if you commonly work on a laptop away from an office, such as in coffee shops, co-working spaces, or hotel rooms. If you already have a set workspace, you would get more value from other monitors on this page. The Arzopa Z1FC surprised us with its image and build quality, especially for its low price. We almost couldn't believe it, so we ordered 2 more to make sure we didn't just get a good unit. But all 3 monitors exhibited the same good color accuracy and gaming performance, even at a 144Hz refresh rate. It has both USB-C and mini HDMI connections, and it works well with game systems such as the Valve Steam Deck and the Sony PlayStation 5. A different Arzopa portable monitor that we bought arrived with an issue that caused it to emit a noticeable whine when powered on. Arzopa quickly replaced the monitor when we went through normal customer support channels, so we feel a bit more confident in saying that even if you get a lemon, the company will make it right. In our tests, the Arzopa Z1FC outperformed monitors that cost more than twice its typical price, and it has a few extra features that the others don't. We found its image to be sharp, its colors accurate, and its kickstand sturdy and functional in both landscape and portrait orientations. Like more expensive models, the Z1FC has pass-through USB-C charging, so you can attach a single USB-C cable to your laptop for data and power. It also has a 144Hz refresh rate, which makes motion on fast-moving games look much smoother when it's paired with a capable computer or game system. Did we mention that it's frequently just $100? Number 3. Asus ProArt PA248CRV. Those with smaller desks, especially in bright or sunny rooms where our budget pick would be washed out, should choose this monitor. It's also a better option if your laptop doesn't have USB-A ports, or if you want to keep peripherals like a webcam, keyboard, and mouse attached to your monitor. The Asus ProArt PA248CRV is as full-featured as any of our other picks, with 96W USB-C charging and a USB hub for laptops with limited ports. It also makes up for its smaller size with a taller, 16:10 aspect ratio, which is noticeable on a smaller monitor like this. It has only a 1080p resolution, but we think Windows and macOS look fine at that resolution on monitors 24 inches and under. We also think 1080p 24-inch monitors are best for simple work that requires 1 or 2 windows, since multitasking can sometimes feel cramped in this amount of space. The USB-C port on the Asus ProArt PA248CRV makes it a fantastic 24-inch 1080p IPS display to use alongside a notebook PC. It has a 16:10 aspect ratio, which gives you more space to work and generally looks a bit nicer. Offering 90 watts of charging over USB-C, it can charge most laptops, and thanks to the sturdy, adjustable stand, you can use the monitor in a variety of configurations. It's fairly color accurate out of the box, with great contrast and especially nice reproduction of white and grays, so you shouldn't notice weird tinges of color when staring deeply into your blank Google Docs page. It also has a USB hub that can add 4 USB ports to your laptop. Number 4. Asus ROG Swift OLED PG27 UCDM. The best gaming monitor we've tested is the Asus ROG Swift OLED PG27 UCDM. It's a premium 4K, 240Hz monitor with a QD OLED panel. It provides both outstanding picture quality and fantastic gaming performance. Motion looks extremely clear thanks to its near-instantaneous response time, so there's almost no blur behind fast-moving objects. It also supports HDMI and DisplayPort 2.1 bandwidth to take full advantage of modern graphics cards and consoles. Plus, it has some neat extra features like Dolby Vision support, a USB-C port that supports DisplayPort Alt Mode, and a CAV-M switch. Its QD OLED panel delivers perfect blacks in dark rooms without any haloing around bright objects, and colors are vivid. It also gets bright enough to fight most glare in most well-lit rooms, but keep in mind that in bright rooms, deep blacks appear purple. Lastly, it has a 27-inch screen with high pixel density for sharp image clarity, but if you want a bigger 32-inch screen, you can check out the Asus ROG Swift OLED PG32 UCDM instead. It performs very similarly but lacks DisplayPort 2.1 bandwidth and has slightly higher input lag. The Asus ROG Swift OLED PG27 UCDM is a high-end gaming monitor. It's one of the first to come out with a 4K, 240Hz 27-inch QD OLED panel, competing with other models that use the same panel, like the MSI MPG272 URX QD OLED, the Dell Alienware AW2725Q, and the Samsung Odyssey OLED G81 SFS27F G810S. It's a higher-end model than the Asus ROG Strix OLED XG27 UCDMG, which lacks some features that the PG27 UCDM has, like DisplayPort 2.1 with 80 gigabits per second bandwidth, and it's smaller than the Asus ROG Swift OLED PG32 UCDM. This monitor has other gaming features, like support for all common VRR formats, and different crosshairs and vision modes. Plus, it has a few customizable settings in HDR, Dolby Vision support, a USB hub that includes a CAV-M switch, and a Neo proximity sensor that detects when you're away from the screen to turn it off, red. Number 5. MSI G274 QPF QD. If you're finding the AOC Q27 G3XMN too expensive and are looking for something cheaper, check out the MSI G274 QPF QD. It has the same 1440p resolution as the AOC and similar brightness in SDR. It also has a few advantages over the AOC, as you can connect this monitor to your PC over USB-C, and it doesn't have any smearing with fast-moving objects, though overall, its motion handling is worse. However, the HDR performance of these two monitors differs considerably. The MSI doesn't have a local dimming system, so deep blacks appear gray in a dark room, and it doesn't get bright enough for highlights to pop. Additionally, its HDR colors are less vivid, though it displays a wide range of colors for a cheap display. While its HDR performance is lacking, it's a great low-cost option if you don't plan on using HDR. The MSI G274 QPF QD is a 27-inch, 1440p budget gaming monitor. It's one of many monitors in the budget gaming category, including the Dell G2724D. As part of MSI's extensive G-series entry-level gaming monitors, the G274 QPF QD stands out as the only model with a quantum dot layer to improve HDR color performance. The MSI has FreeSync VRR support, GSANC compatibility, and a high 170Hz refresh rate. Unlike most monitors in this class, it has a USB-C connection with DisplayPort Alt Mode support, which also provides 15W power delivery. It also has some additional gaming features.